Oh, yeah, folks. It was a day that we all have been waiting for. The game number one for the Raiders here in Southern California, taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. It was our first opportunity to see Josh McDaniels in his first game, Davante Adams along with Derek Carr, and that offense that has been so highly touted in the preseason without even having a snap together. They took on Justin Herbert and the Chargers, a team that they're going to have a tough time with in the AFC West. All right, getting to the game, you know it's the second home of the Silver and Black here in SoCal. There are more Raider fans here inside of SoFi than Charger fans. First play of the season. First play of the game for the Raiders. Carr would find Davante Adams for an 11-yard pickup. In fact, Carr hit 1-7 3 times on the first drive of the game, and that led to a Daniel Carlson field goal that would tie things up at 3. From there, folks, it was Justin Herbert and the Chargers outscoring the Raiders 14-0 in the second quarter. Both of the LA touchdowns were off that rocket arm from Herbert. He was really good in this game. 279, 3 touchdowns, no picks. And the Chargers had themselves a 17-3 lead at the half. In the second half, the Raiders would start with the rock, and they would go 5 plays, 75 yards, with a major chunk of that coming from Davante Adams. 41 yards from DC, a completion that saw Tay run one of the best routes that you'll ever see, really just spinning around that DB. The drive would finish with Carr throwing to Brandon Bolden 18 yards. 17-10, the Silver and Black were down, but they're back in business. Fourth quarter, the Raiders continued to try to make this furious comeback. Carr would find Davante Adams for his first touchdown in the Silver and Black, 3 yards. Adams with a beautiful catch. He had a fantastic game. 10 catches, 141 yards, and that touchdown. The Raiders would go for a 2-point conversion that would be no good, so Vegas down 24-19 late in the fourth quarter. And they would stay in contention in this game because of their defense. Nate Hobbs, in his second season, he was really good in this game. On third down, forcing the Chargers to punt with a beautiful defensive play. The Raiders would actually get the ball back with 3:30 remaining and an opportunity to win this game. But, folks, there's always a but. The drive would stall really before it even got going. Former Raider Khalil Mack, who was all in Derek Carr's pocket the entire game, would get his third sack of the game on fourth down, and that would end things. The Chargers win this thing 24-19. Carr really didn't have the best game of his life. 295, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions, but it was still fun to get out there and work with Davante Adams moving forward.
But it's exciting to get out there and play with him and have him in the mix of, Hunter and Darren and Mac and all in the backs and all those guys.
So it was a big day for a Vegas professional sports team, particularly Mark Davis, as his Raiders, they lose their season opener. Let's find out how the Las Vegas Aces did in the first game of the WNBA Finals versus the Connecticut Sun. For more on that, you got to toss it to Jesse. What you got?